I live in a house where I have my kids, I've got pets, lots of cats running around. And so I've been looking into these steam cleaners that are very versatile, and they're supposed to be able to clean anything from an oven to floors to showers. And Mixu was kind enough to send this to me. So today I'm just gonna go over some of the functions. And it does come with these instructions, and it comes with quite a few attachments as well. Here you have the unit itself. And I like how it's very compact. It's not going to take up a ton of room in my house, which is great. And let's go over a few of the attachments. I have the information right here. I like that it came with these gloves. It's pretty nice cleaning gloves that you can use while you're working with it. This is how it looks as it comes. And we're going to take out some of the attachments here. So for this first one, this is going to be a high pressure nozzle. And then this one is the large nylon brush, very nice. And then we should have, this looks like, this is called the small shovel, so for scraping. And then this one is the big shovel. So you've got your two different shovel attachments there. See what else we can find. Okay, some more of the little brushes. You've got a nylon brush and then a little brass brush. And it comes with, it's calling these towel covers. It comes with a funnel that I think it recommends using to pour your water in. But it came with some replacements for the rubber rings, just very tiny if you need any replacements. Looks like that would replace this if it ever wore out. Let's go ahead and get started. If you do want to see how an attachment goes on, it looks to me like it kind of aligns like this. Okay, so it goes right on there. And then you kind of twist it, and I heard a click, so I know that that is on. Likewise, I can twist it, pull that off if I wanted to use a brush. Yeah, so very easy to change the different attachments. And when you're first putting water in it, before you fill the steam cleaner, you want to make sure that it's not plugged into a power source. And then you're going to open the water fill lid. Just pour that right in there, which I think that's what I'm going to do, just because with the funnel, it was a little slow. And then I'll take a look. Yeah, it's maybe got a lot more room for water there. I'm just going to take a towel and kind of wipe that there. Then once you're done filling it, you can shut that little flap. It's kind of like a rubber flap. And then I like how it has this handle. You can just pick it up. You can see that with that picture I had, it's almost to the top there. So the first thing that I'm going to clean is going to be my ceramic stovetop. And I'm going to take that over there, and I'll show you how we can turn it on. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead, and I decided to use this shovel attachment to kind of scrape the top of the stovetop. I've got that on there. Going to go ahead and plug it in. Let me show you here. Once I plug that in, this little light started to glow. And it says now we're going to press and hold the power mode button on the handle for 2 seconds to turn on the steam cleaner. So I'm assuming that this is the power button. I'm going to hold that. Okay, you can see it's clicking green or flashing green. And it says you want to wait 15 seconds for the steam cleaner to start warming up. Then you can lightly press the power mode button on the gun handle to cycle through the settings. You can hear it. It's kind of making that little clicky sound. If you've ever had a steam mop, you're probably familiar with this sound. And then it's already coming out. So I feel like for my stovetop, I'm just going to go with the regular steam because it's pretty powerful. And then I'm just kind of going across it to get some of that junk up off. My stovetop has been pretty dirty, but it's really just going right at that gunk. You can see it's scraping up the gunk. go ahead and turn that off for a second. So I just held that down and it powered off. I think what I want to do now is just kind of wipe down the surface a little bit to see how it looks after steam cleaning that, and see if we need to go over it again. I really like that it kind of loosened up all this junk on there. Very nice. What I might want to do is go ahead and kind of crank it up a notch as far as the, let's see, the different modes go, and maybe see if it can get even more up. But you see that it is definitely much shinier and cleaner than it was. Of course, some of this is just wear and tear that no amount of cleaning is ever going to get away. But let's go ahead and dial it up to the second mode. So now I'm on yellow mode. I'm going to scrub this a little more. Definitely loosening up a little bit more. You can see some dirty kind of water. Get the top of the oven as well. Go ahead and hold it down to turn it off. And then I'm going to get my towel there. So I like that it's doing a really great job just cleaning everything with that steam, getting everything nice and kind of loosened up on top of the ceramic stovetop. So yeah, I think it did do a really good job of getting that gunk off. You can see how shiny it is compared to before we started. Cat hair there. But yeah, very nice, very clean.